Welcome to Soil King in the Victory Garden. Today we're going to talk about biodegradable netting. You know, last year before, we've been trying to get netting that is more healthy and health conscious for the environment, and we've come out with it now. Actually, Mr. B's Green Trees, NorCal Nutrients, has come out with biodegradable netting. So I've been having some Q&A, some questions being asked of, one question is it as strong as the netting that we've been using? Yes, it's just as strong. It'll last the season. You know, the problem with our regular netting that we've been using is we use it one season, it gets thrown into the dumps, wrapped up in your plants, it's a nuisance, it gets down in our watershed, it tangles up into animals, and it, lasts forever. I mean, there's this, still today, the first non-biodegradable netting that was used is still out there somewhere, and it's still in its same form. I mean, that stuff doesn't go away. So biodegradable netting is really important for our future. As we're, doing what we do to better our environment, we want to put best foot forward in practices into coming up with materials and manufactured products that actually can break down, and we won't see it here a century later or years later for that matter. So another question I always had is, recently a few people have asked, when you're spraying tea, the sun, UV light, water, elements out there, when you're using those, does it break it down throughout the season that you're using it? The answer is no, it doesn't. How biodegradable netting breaks down is through certain forms of bacteria, and that bacteria in a compost environment, when it goes back into the ground, that bacteria with the right condition can decompose it at about 10% rate within 45 days. So that's the whole process, is to give the living soil, to get the bacteria working on it, and it starts to break it down. So in a good condition, it can dissolve really pretty darn quick. And the only idea that it doesn't is when it's just thrown in a pile. If it doesn't have that bacteria, there's no airborne bacteria that's going to do it. It's a soil-borne bacteria that biodegrades it. What else do we got? What other questions might we have? In the right composting environment? Yeah, so let's just talk about biodegradable, the importance of it. Like, this product might not be a product for the guy who throws a plastic water bottle out his window. That's probably not biodegradable netting for you, but you should be using it. It's for people that are health conscious and environmental conscious, that want to do their job and doing something better for the earth. And that's what we're all here about. Changing the world one plant at a time is our mission, and we're here. So Green Trees, NorCal Nutrients, biodegradable netting is, it's just launched. It's been out for a little bit. We're a distributor of it. I am proud to take that underneath my arsenal of products and get it to the consumers. If you're a commercial application, a commercial licensed farm, or just a commercial ag person, we want bulk rolls. We have 3,000 plus foot rolls that we can get to you. As small as 4 foot by 10 foot packages. So I mean, there's a whole array of different stuff that we're going to have. Wholesale accounts, if you're a store owner, get a hold of us at joe@thesoilking.com, or reach out on any one of our pages, and we'll get you pricing and take care of your needs for your consumers. So we're a direct ship company. We have Northern California distribution. We have Oklahoma center of distribution, our DC, and a DC in Denver right now, where we're hosting and storing a lot of these materials so we can get it out for you. So